Hello YouTube. I've had this Model 38 ABIS padlock for quite a while. I've been doing some research on it. It's a Model 38 and I haven't been able to find anything about it on the internet. There's only one other video about opening this thing without a key on YouTube, and the guy literally just uses tweezers, rams them in there, opens it, and doesn't give any explanation, so that wasn't really helpful. I've looked on forums, I've looked on Google, I haven't found any schematics of the insides, so this lock really was a mystery for me. I've been playing around with it today. So basically what you get is this piece of brass on the front, which creates a narrower keyway, and it rotates, so you can actually turn it with your nail. It's really easy. And then on the inside, let me try and show you, you have, let's see if I can get a right angle, you have some lugs on the inside. So you can see there's, let me grab a tool here, there's one lug here in the front and one lug a little bit further back, and then when you rotate it around you can see there's a lug also here, which is about this deep into the keyway, and those lugs don't really move. So at first I thought those lugs were part of the system, that you had to push them a bit like when you push key pins, but they don't move, they're part of the frame. And then on the other side, if you watch really carefully, I can't really show you with this light, but the lug you can see here is a different color, I noticed. And that one, when I touch it with my pick against my ear, I can clearly hear some spring tension in there. So you can hear the spring making a sound. So I figured those lugs are there to restrict the area you can turn a tool in. So when you look at the key, I don't have the right key, but it looks a bit like this. This is from a different lock, but the key looks a bit like this. And basically the lugs you see on the inside fit in grooves that are part of the key. And then when you look at this brass lug at the inside, that's actually the mechanism that's directly connected to the shackle. You don't need a tensioning tool, because I was trying to figure out if this was a disc detainer lock. I'm really not that experienced of a lock picker. So no, this basically tensions itself. So all you need is a tool to press on that brass lug, and basically you have to press it in that direction. So this is the upside, you can read what's on the lock. This is when you hold it upside down. So when you hold it straight, you have to push the pin in that direction. And I tried to do that for a while with a lockpick, but I found these bend and they're not quite stiff enough to push the mechanism. This lock is old, it's a bit rusty, it doesn't turn out well anymore. So what I found is that I could do it with this tool, which is basically a part of a random multi-tool I have. And I have this little red marking on it because I've been playing around with it for a while. And I found that this was the correct depth to insert the tool. So what I'm going to do is insert the tool into the keyway and then push down on the lug. Let me show this. I'm going to try and push down from the right and move left, and it springs open. Just like that. So it took me a while to figure that out. I've been playing around with it for like more than a week now. I couldn't quite get it right because I was just using the wrong tools. So with a screwdriver or maybe something narrow, because most screwdrivers are rounded, but this one is flat, so I can get really deep into there and then just hook the edge of my screwdriver behind the lug and push it sideways and open the lock up. So there you go. I'm going to post this because I've seen in the comments of the other video There were a few people trying to figure this out. I hope I can help you guys with this one. So yeah, I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think and if this was useful to you or not.